It's almost like a trap. Fire bolt. Blast of fire that does 25 points of damage. Targets on fire take extra damage. Flames. 8 points per second. I think an upgrade to the fire spell would be definitely useful. Especially if you can combine it into like one massive firebolt with dual casting. Healing hands. Healing companions. Ice spike. Lightning bolt. Mage light. Soul trap. Holy cow, this is just too much. Man, why do you give me this choice? Why? I think we're going to go for calm. And we're going to go for fear. For a bit of variety. I think that'll do for now. I think the next spell, courage, what's this? Oh yeah. The next thing I'm going to buy is probably upgrade to my spells in destruction. So firebolt, frost bolt or whatever it is. Firebolt, lightning bolt. I think they're my next two.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Thanks for the advice. I plan on doing that actually. Okay.
I'm pleased to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warrior.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to. I think we're gonna go to the store. Oh, who's this? Is this my? Hello?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Thank you. He said I was now Thane of Whiterun. What is a Thane? What does it mean? Do I get any benefits, any bonuses, any sort of, you know, honors bestowed upon me?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Oh, right. And you mentioned that you're a housecarl. What exactly do you do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Well, come with me then.
Lead the way.
Ah, my very own bodyguard. Marvelous. Yes, as we've seen, the spellbooks can be purchased from the court wizard in the Jarl's palace, which means that we really are, well, we were spoiled for choice. I sort of left bamboozled as to what to buy, but yes, we bought what we need, and we could put a couple of utility-ish spells like Calm and Fear. Gives us a bit of options in terms of almost like crowd control type spells. And what else? A light! Lights are good. Pretty lights. So we're going to go to the, in fact, while she's following us, I wonder if we, because our main I'll explain as we go along. The main purpose here, relationships. Elwynn. Holy cow, God. Rambling lunatic.
Be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
The power of my rambling voice. Kids running around again. Oh, this guy. Relationships and Elwynn and relationships. He is a very materialistic type of person. In terms of he likes to buy magical items, etc., etc. That's the way he is. Where am I going? Shop. Come. So he's not a people person. He hasn't really had too much dealings with people, and he also sees people as almost like in a materialistic way, in a such that, you know, he'll happily have somebody come along with him, not because he wants to sit with them under the stars and make conversation, but because they prove useful. For example, Lydia here will be my bodyguard, so it's obviously extremely useful in preventing me from having to get myself chopped to death in certain scenarios. And also, she can carry some of my more heavy items, so it's...
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
So that's how he sees this whole relationship at the moment. It's a relationship of convenience, is the best way to describe it. She will prove a purpose, and if she didn't prove a purpose, then she wouldn't be coming along. Anyway, I'm here to sell. Now, magical items. Now, although we can't actually use, for instance, an axe, we've learned from the court wizard now that actually items of magical ability could be disenchanted and be used for enchantment purposes for something else. So actually selling magical items now, we'll have to be careful, because if the items have a property that we're interested in terms of its enchantment, then we might just not sell it but keep it for enchanting purposes. However, doing 5 points of stamina damage isn't a property that we will be particularly interested in, so we'll sell it. We'll be more interested in selling it to get the cash in order to help us fund our learning of more spells, buying of more books at this moment in time. Armor of Restoration. Now, restoration spells costing 15% less, although we can't actually use the armor, disenchanting the restoration spell effect and putting it onto something like some robes is actually something I would be interested in doing, so I don't think we're actually going to sell this. We'll sell the normal vendor trashy type stuff. Potions. Resisting cold, I mean, it's very situational, and I'm tempted to sell it, but you know, if we come across something that's cold damage based, we would find a use for it. I don't think there's anything really to sell here. No, okay.
Do come back.
So, how much cash do we have? How much gold coin do we have? Okay, there we go, it's just taking a while to load up. 517! Not really enough. We can probably buy one upgraded spell. We could buy the upgraded fireball spell. I think I will do that actually. Come on, Lydia! We're just going back to the Dragon's Reach. I know we just come from there, but my indecisiveness is something you shall have to get used to. Ah! Oh! I've fallen into the water! Oh my god, how clumsy. Face like thunder now. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, yes. Fell in the water, I can't believe it. Yeah, dear. Not impressed.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Right. Can I have that firebolt? 288. 25 points of damage. Definitely. I think we'll leave it at that. Although we do have a companion now, so healing a companion might be actually... Healing hands would be pretty useful, and maybe also courage as well. Courage and healing hands for my companion. We'd have to get the coin though. We don't have the coin at the moment.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Yes, whatever. I'm here to try the arcane enchanter. To enchant an item, you must know an enchantment and have a filled soul gem to power the enchantment. Enchantments are learned by disenchanting enchanted items. So if we disenchant the iron armor of restoration, for instance, yes, you've learned Fortify Restoration enchantment. Now if we go to item and enchant, for instance, Fortify Restoration, so we don't get the full 12%, but we get 8% less to cost on restoration spells. And then we could maybe enchant what can I how do I enchant this? How do I craft something here? So if I enchant my boots with the Fortify Restoration, I need a soul gem. Choose an item, enchantment, and soul gem. Oh, so I've got to choose all three. So if I select the boots, Fortify Restoration on boots cannot apply to this item. I only have a filled petty soul gem, which is probably why. Ah. Okay. Come, Lydia. Speaking of Jorvaska, we haven't actually been there yet, and whilst we're in town, we may as well visit there as our next port of call. Oh no, we need to give the frost salts as well. Give the frost salts to Arcadia. Oh, oh my God! What's wrong with my controlling today? Clumsy.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks.
Looking for my husband.
Spare a coin for a fellow Nord who's down on his luck.
Who said that?
Bannered Mare, if it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Never you mind that. I'll find a more charitable soul.
That's what I thought.
Don't look at me. Excuse me. I'm not about to give away free money.
Look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
God, you're quite the hypochondriac. Anyway, I've got some frost souls for you. From Faringar, from the Dragon's Reach.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Faringar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Potion of illusion, potion of enhanced stamina, potion of brief invisibility.
Come back.
Excuse me while I just check these out. Stamina increased by 20 points for 300 seconds. Illusion spells are 25% stronger for 60 seconds. And invisibility for 20 seconds. Well,
Anytime if you need a remedy.
thank you. Don't mind if I just sit by your lovely fire here for a second. Okay. Time to read those books. Learn these new spells. It's a shame to have them go to waste. So, learning some new spells. Calm. Candlelight. Fear. And Firebolt.